Okay, first of all, it's basically family. When I was a bachelor, I wanted to leave the country. Okay, so I was working in Lagos, but at that time, it was Abacha time. There were some difficulties with that. I think I even did this British, there's this scholarship thing. But then I also had another offer to the Eastern Bloc of Europe, which I didn't want to go. And it was offering me something a bit different from medicine. I wanted something postgraduate medicine. So then I also wanted to be a specialist. So when it was taking a while, I decided, look, I don't want to waste time because I've seen a lot of people who wanted to Japa and then wasted their life. So I started my residency, got married now. When I got married, everything changed because, look, like he said, we saw the damage that this Japa thing has done. Even now, a lot of the people who left, even in this hospital, you've seen, if you have a personal relationship with a lot of them, you've seen the way it has disrupted their families. Many are broken up, even those who were there. So what's the point? What's the point of making money? Now you have the money. So the kids, many have gone astray, And then if you take your kids there when they are too young, they come up with those, they are funny, with all due respect to them, but that's not our culture, that's not our tradition. So when I had the opportunity to live in 2004, my first child was 2 years old, and it was a no-no for me. So I mentioned something earlier on that the problem with this thing is that I think somebody mentioned they want to wait until their kids. You said you want to wait until your kids are grown up. By the time your kids are grown up, you suddenly realize that you are too old. So, so I felt, is it now that I'll start now? And then, of course, we are trying here as well. And like she said, also somebody has to be left to give service. Somebody has to train the people who give service. So I think that's just, for me, like I started with family, I'll end with the main thing was family. If I had to go, I had to go with my complete family. And then it wasn't possible because they said I was too young. They had a scoring system. So they said I won't come back. So I declined to go. So I just visited and came visit. Japa was not. And now I guess with all this gray hair and
I'll be running like shift and
weak knees, go hard.